Hey, what's going on, guys? This is B Wells, and I'm coming at you with 100 cryptos in 100 days. This is the number 7 out of 100 episode, and we're going to be covering Ethereum Classic today. So, Ethereum Classic first hard forked back in July of 2016, and ever since it started at 61 cents, and it's now worked its way up to $20.69. I'll tell you the main reason that Ethereum Classic was created was because of a hack. So a lot of money was lost through Ethereum, and Vitalik, along with other main developers of Ethereum, decided to hard fork their platform of the Ethereum coin in order to recover the lost funds. Now, there were many people who disagreed with this decision, and they decided to essentially stay on the old code, the true code. So Ethereum Classic is now the code which was hacked, but there's a lot of people that believe code is law, so it should always remain the same. There shouldn't be, they believe that a hard fork in this matter was like too centralized of a move for a cryptocurrency. So that's one of the reasons why Ethereum Classic is around today. And if they get a more competent team than the team that's working on Ethereum, they could, in theory, be a better coin one day or a better project. But I have more trust in Vitalik. I think the market does as well, the general market, and that's why the price of Ethereum is 25 times higher than the price of Ethereum Classic. And I expect it to probably remain that way unless something catastrophic happens. Like I said, this could be a more competent team, but considering that Vitalik created Ethereum, I would assume that he would know how to deal with it in the future the best and to scale it as well. I could be wrong on that, so we'll definitely find out later on. Ethereum Classic's actually over the 100 million mark now, where Ethereum is still right under 99 million, so that's interesting as well. As you can see, Ethereum Classic has hit the $40 mark, $45, with a market cap of over 3 billion. So, or actually over 4 billion. So it's definitely not a coin to be taken lightly. Almost every crypto's dream is to hit the $1 billion market cap, and Ethereum Classic started off with a hard fork, and they started off a tenth of that, and they made it there. So I think Ethereum Classic, it's a good coin to have. If you had the Ethereum when the market's forked and you got the free coin, you might as well hold it long term to see what happens with it, or as a kind of like a hedge piece to Ethereum just in case something happens with the platform. Because let's say Ethereum was hacked again, or something happened a few months ago where the funds were lost by supposedly a newbie coder who was just messing around the network, deleted $180 million of funds off of the Ethereum network. So let's say something crazy like that happens, all of that Ethereum money could funnel back into Ethereum Classic one day, or if somehow their team outdoes the team of Ethereum, that could as well put them a step ahead. I don't see it happening, but it is a possibility. And if you already have the coin, you might as well keep it just in case. That's really all I have to say about Ethereum Classic. We'll be covering BitShares next for the number 8 episode. This was number 7. So we still have 93 to go after today. I appreciate everybody who supported me out. Make sure you give me a follow and an upvote. And I'll see you guys on the moon. Take it easy.